Hey, everybody. Sorry that I'm late. I had a little technical difficulty going live this morning. Hi, Vanessa. How are you? So I had a little difficulty getting live, and I have coffee brewing. I'm running way behind. So we're going to just chit chat till the coffee's done, and then I'll go get fresh coffee, and then we're going to get started. We're still on letter A. I think tomorrow we're going to go to letter B. How are you today, Vanessa? So what we're going to do, I was looking back through our book, and we got this page done, and we got the back page of that signature done, and then we got the first page of this signature started, a good start on it, but we didn't do anything to the back page. So that's what we're going to work on today. So I see that we have 4 people watching. I know one of those is me. Actually, 2 of those are probably me. I'm on the computer and the phone. And Vanessa makes 3, so there's a silent observer amongst us, which is fine. Is anybody working on anything for Mother's Day or? Hi, Joe. How are you? Excuse me. Still tired. I understand that one. So I have ideas for today. Let's see, I'm gonna need these. Mm, yep, they'll work. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be working on this inside back page of the second signature. So I'm gonna move that aside for just a moment. And I'm gonna take, hopefully I can remember how to do this. And how do I want these to be? This way, right? Yes, this way. Okay. I need to flip it over. And I don't trust myself to do that. Let's start it right there. Make sure it's straight. And now I'll just snip that little piece off. Yeah, that's good. Well, needs to go a little bit more. A little tiny, tiny, tiny bit more. I am making little file folder tab inserts for a pocket. And we're altering a time card to do so. So we have that one. So the next one, if I punch it, I can punch it like in here. Hi, Clara. How are you? Thank you for coming. So I think that's a good spot. Flip it over. Okay, so now we have 2 of these little tabs made. And we're going to make the third one down here toward this end. And this is the little mini envelope punch board that I'm using to make my tabs. And so let's see. And there we go. So now we have 3 little altered time cards, and they're like not lined up correctly. But I'm not going to worry about that. It's, you know what? I could make a 4th one. Let's see how I would do that. I'll just mark it. We would need our tab to go here to here. We'll make a 4th one so it doesn't look so wonky. So now it's just lining this up, sort of. There we go. That looks fine. Now I'm just trying to line up where I want my little blade to go. That's good. Just didn't quite drop it in the right spot. Okay, so let's see how that works. That's better. So now we have 4 little tabs. We can alter these later in our embellishment making. But today they're going to just go like that. And let's put that back. Get rid of our cutter. Okay, let's grab the second signature of the book. So here's what we're doing. And we're just going to grab this one page. So the other day, we put this top loading pocket on here. And what we're going to do on the back is we're going to put her on here. My lights have just gone, guys. Hang on. Yeah. I'm on battery backup on the computer. I think our power went out. Let me go check on something, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys. But it is not very light. This looks dark. I don't know what happened to the power. It's like we had rain earlier and some storms, but it shouldn't have just blown something. Well, it can happen out here though. It's what happens when you live in the country. So we can just chat for a minute while we wait on it to come back on. Because my table is dark. Let's see. That'll get us in some sunlight. But I don't know how long the computer battery is going to last, is the thing. Can y'all hear me okay? Neither one of my chats is going anywhere. Go back and come back. Oh, and there goes the power. Yay! Power's back. We are back in business. So we can still crafty stuff. So I'm thinking I want to put this here and just have a pocket. So I may have to trim these off a little bit once we get our pocket glued in. Or do we want to do it this way? Nope, we want to do it this way. And make sure I glue the right sides. Hi, Misty. How are you? Thank you for coming. You missed the excitement, which it could happen again. Our power went off. It's back on. My desk went dark. But I did go get my coffee while the power was off. I don't know what happened. We had rain earlier, but normally the rain not just rain would knock out the power, but it can happen here. We don't want to be right on the fold. And that looks, whoops. That looks good just like that. Let me move it up just a little bit. Now it doesn't want to move. But it's still good. It's all good. I'm trying to get this stuff off of here. I don't know what that is. But anyway. Yep, it's good. It's all good. Nope, it's not all good. We are on the fold. We need to move it just a tiny bit. And it's now not straight. There we go. And now we're not on the fold line anymore. What in the world? Monkeys. Okay, so now we're good. And I think we need to trim these off a little bit. Our little file folder inserts. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm doing good, Misty. How are you? I'm going to trim just from this bottom end, just a little tiny bit. Oh, I did this one upside down. Oh, well. They're going to get embellished. And eventually, during this series, at some point, these will be embellished. So I'm not going to worry that I got one of them upside down. They'll be embellished in some way, somehow. Okay, let's restack them back. Or cut her out of the way. And I didn't cut quite enough off. So now we're going to cut some off the other side. And this should work this time. They should go in with no problem to our pocket. It's still going to fit tight. Okay. Trimming a little bit more. Now we'll see what happens. Okay, maybe my pocket's not right. Make sure I'm not just like all glued in here. Nope, we are good. They just don't want to go in. Well, maybe we'll just use 3 little tabbies. Okay, there we go. I can't read. Oh, Misty, bless your heart. Baby Tylenol. Sometimes that'll work. Or it used to. So baby Tylenol might work, but it still sounds horrible. Oh, and I'm trying to plug my phone back into the charger now that we have power back. There we go. Okay, so now what I'm going to do with this is I want to make a flap. And I cut it too short. That's not going to work. Now I cut this so it matched my paper. Hang on, I got another cut off piece. So we're going to do this again. I don't know how I cut that too short, but I did. Wait a minute. And no, I'm going to use the cutter. This does not look straight. It does not. Let's cut this end off and get it at least cut straight. I need, oh, let's see. This is the straight edge of this paper. Okay. Now that I've got that cut straight, we're going to work on getting this cut straight because this is crooked. There we go. Now we have a straight piece of paper or cardstock. And it's going to become like a flap. So, and I'm going to double-sided tape this down. So this is going to go here. Like that, but it's still not straight. My folding is off. So it's going to go here. And I'm going to round my corners off. I figure out where I put the quarter rounder. Okay, so now we have the corners rounded off. And the other thing we're going to do to decorate it up is we're going to put a piece of this lace right across here. And I think I want it to go that way. So, let me glue it down and then I'm going to snip it off to match. Because I got too much over here. But I'm going to glue it first. And I'm sorry about the dogs. The dogs outside are barking again. Okay, so we're going to put this here all the way to that edge. Now I can trim it off.